Yeah, hi Sylvie. I got your name right this time. I apologise for that last one I sent you. I called you Jeannie or something. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's nice to hear from you again. Yeah, them jokes. Yeah, I love them jokes. I always used to like the dirty joke or two. But you got to be careful today. Everyone's with PC rubbish. You can't say this, you can't say that unless you. It's gone crazy in this country. I want to ban children from blowing out candles on their birthday cakes now in case they give germs to the other kids. I mean, how ridiculous, eh? Yeah, Brenda's still in Liverpool Hospital. Yeah, that's where she's getting on really good now. The only thing is she won't eat, but if you tasted some of the food they dish up in here, you wouldn't eat it either. So she's being fed by this tube, and yeah, and the back, she's still, it's getting slowly better. That big wound on the back, that was that big ulcer through um, bed sores that she picked up. I blame the hospital for that. They didn't shift her around in a bed, just to sort of keep it pressure off it. So that's taken a time, but they want to get her out of there now, big time. See, they want to use the bed. It says she's in a ward of her own, high intensity ward, as they call them. Excuse me. And yeah, they want to shift her. They just saying they was going to take her out to Camden, where they've got a hospital out there, also a rehabilitation place for people that had amputees and all that, But now apparently the word on the grapevine is they don't want to send her. The hospital don't want her now, see, because it thinks she might be too much of a liability. But that's why we don't want to shift it back to the local hospital because they couldn't handle it last time. And unless you can get the appropriate physio and the feeding thing sorted out, I can't see the point of shifting her. It's closer to home, being Campbelltown, which is, a lot better for us. Yeah, Steve's still here. He's helping me out. Without him, I don't know where I'd be, because I can't even drive. I had to give the driving away about a month or so ago because my legs are so bad. I just cannot get in and out of the car. It needs these two people who drag me out of the car and drag me back in. So I've got this bloody car. It's a nice car too. It's in good nick, and I had ambitions of hanging on to that for a while. Me and Brenda, out and about and plans and one thing the other, but it's all gone by the wayside now. It's just a day at a time for me now because she's a bit upset this morning when I spoke to her on the phone. She said, "Oh, they won't take me out to Camden now, and they talk about putting me in an old people's home." I said, "Not over my bloody dead body, they won't." See, I don't want to get split up. I realise down the track we might have to go into some sort of home or retirement village because the house where we are, it's a bit sort of, it's steep and it's got steps. So I've spent a lot of money on the joint, like getting it nice, and I've put all these things in for myself, like electric lift chairs and ramps and handrails, and it's all big money, and I don't want to just throw that away. But unless I can get somebody sort of to look after me all the time, I mean, it's been a big drag on the boy. But the others, Diane and Dawn, they're bloody hopeless. They never got any money at all. It's like they spend it on drugs and grog when they get it. They're bloody hopeless. The only good kid I've got really is Julie. She's a nurse and she helps out greatly. But she's got a full-time job. She works in the Children's Hospital, Westmead, and the cancer kids. Anyway, I can't talk too long on this video. I just thought I'd do this because I'm not real good at typing. Yeah, so you go to quiz nights. So yeah, I went to one of those. They call them trivia nights here, same sort of thing. Yeah, at the pub or the club. Yeah, they're quite good. I've always been very keen on that sort of quiz things. Yeah, I'm quite good at that myself. Anyway, it's glad to hear that you're well and you're getting sort of a bit looked after by your son there. He's always handy for you if you need a bit of a hand out. Yeah, I'll give my best to Brenda and I'll let you know if there's any developments come up. Okay. See you, Sylvie. Keep your chin up, mate. Bye.